Welcome back. I am Devin Rage, the ambassador to the nation of Rage. And I want all my Rageaholics to pull up a chair, pick up the sticks, and game with your boy. This is what we have here. The return. Then we gotta go to the docks. And I think it's that way, the way that we didn't go last time. This is where we are. Last video, man, we went through a lot.
An opponent like this should be easy. Resonate with the earth. It's over. Take this. Demon Fang. Dragon Swarm.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy has ours too.
We'll soon see about that.
Be still. Take this. Lunar Rondo. I'm ready.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
We gotta finish off.
Strike.
You know what I'm saying?
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Dohan ain't gotta level up to 29.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
I see plenty of ruins around here too.
Let's dispose of the trash. This one's
Y'all
mine.
play with him yet?
Elusive deity.
Going in.
Resonate with the earth.
Nothing gets by me.
A mine.
Raining Slash.
Resonate with the earth.
Too fast.
You're interrupted. Zip it up. Benediction to light.
This one's mine. Gemini Aqua. On guard.
Can you take it? Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth.
On guard.
Stalagmite.
Sometimes move you just twice. That's why I
This
got
one's
first.
mine. Hurricane strike.
Can you take it?
On guard. Hurricane strike.
Resonate with all yours, Kisara. You're mine.
Annihilation.
Resonate with the earth.
Burning.
Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Begin.
Time to shine.
Soaring Light Spear.
A new melody.
Make it rain.
Begin. Kisara.
Damn,
All
Sword
yours,
and Blast is
Kisara.
hard.
Don't get complacent.
What could this be?
I'm seeing where we going. I feel like the docks gotta be somewhere in this area. Let's see. Okay, I feel like the docks is probably that way. So we got a little ways to go traveling through here. One thing I didn't do though. Dog. I'm not pressing start. There we go. See, now I got I'm gonna do air pressure. We got Soaring Blast. I don't really have a Cool. Cool. That's it. Cause I forgot I gotta make these sets, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do. When I'm telling you what I gotta do, ain't nobody gonna sit down when I'm telling you never been standing up. Let's do some dragon shot. Let's do actually we're gonna do what? Just in case, when I wanna play with him, punch your face. I ain't never seen it cause I can't believe it. I told Shorty that I was never dreaming. Okay, I already got flares in there though. Reserves toxicity. Cool. Think she the only one? Yep. Just don't got no aerial attacks. Oh, I mean, she don't really jump, so that makes sense. Okay. Alright, now I think we're ready.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Facts.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
Ooh.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Ooh.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Stay clean, nigga.
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
Yeah, but
If
stay
you're
clean.
sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Bro said, don't you ever get tired? Okay. I'm gonna play with her. Actually, no, I wanna play with him. Kisara's cool. Let's have Rinwell on the squad.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Here's a raging cascade! Flame of fury!
Negative again!
Double demon fang!
Dang.
On your knees.
Demon fang! Air pressure!
Supernova!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Oh, he's kind of crazy.
Today!
Can you take it?
Not so fast! I can carve through armor!
Do it!
Elusive deity!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Nice.
Can you take
Ready
it?
for the thrust!
Not so fast!
I'm ready!
Cosmic thruster!
Ooh, oh, he kind of nice.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, ice cream recipe. Nice, nice. New recipe, new recipe. We can make some food. Look at that. Me, look what they do. So we are all 29. Oh, okay. Nice. So, alright, we got 2 new items.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Throwing
Lightning,
light
not in
spear!
your dreams! Downfall! Light half down!
Dragon
Soaring
soaring blast!
I'll be saving that water!
Take it!
Flame!
Feeling gale! Air pressure!
Lightning!
Finish it! In an instant! Impact block!
Can you take it?
Pounce it! Lightning orb!
Elusive deity!
Take this!
Can you take it?
Soaring blast!
What now?
In
Sheesh.
an instant!
Oh, he's crazy.
Impact block!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Is it? Ah, look, there he is. Mm-hmm. Okay. Those angel wings are different from the one that I got.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Hold on. Okay. Astral ore. Okay, we got some shit. I mean, you can literally go to the store and buy gold, and you can actually buy levels in the store. But you could always buy levels
where
in
the Dark
games.
Wings and Almadria fought.
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
I keep
I
doing
still
it.
can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting away with this.
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Oh, she's sad.
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to do. Alright, let's drop down here. Oh, nice. I definitely need to upgrade some gems too.
Out of our way!
Not today!
Everlasting
Rising Wyvern!
Negative gate!
Here I come!
No further!
Dragon Swarm!
Into the
Elusive
shadows!
deities!
I'm ready!
Soaring
Lightning orb!
blast! Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for your shoulders!
Damn.
I'll face you!
Eternal Devastation!
Looks like we got them all.
Yep. See? Hey, yo, dog. There we go.
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
Begin!
This one's mine!
Knuckle blast!
Thunder!
You're mine, Becky! Everlasting darkness! Negative line free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
The everlasting
Come on, get it.
negative gate!
Go get him!
On your knees!
Hands in the wind! Lightning! I'll be ready!
All in order!
Hear my call!
He couldn't do nothing.
Begin! The everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Rotating pile driver!
Lightning condensed!
Soaring blast! Now we're nothing!
Sheesh. That soaring blast is crazy.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
For the simple fact, I might actually, where we at? Down here? We go fishing down here. Fuck the fishing, I actually just want to fight.
Right, here goes! Demon Fang!
They're all in one spot.
Save you!
Double Demon Fang!
Okay, so we hit 2 out of 3, that's not bad.
Can you take it? Soaring blast!
Raging storm!
Hey! Blow them away!
Searing
Demon
flash!
Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
The everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Our armor's being interrupted!
Here goes!
Double
Do it!
Demon Fang! Air pressure! Ready and raring! Demon Fang!
Damn, he couldn't do shit.
Elusive Meteor! Soaring Blast! Demon Fang!
This one's got your name.
Okay, so I'm getting. I understand what I gotta do for the air attacks. Cause you know sometimes I be in the air still slicing and dicing and wicing and slicing and dicing, biting and dicing and dicing. That's because I gotta kind of let myself fall a little bit, then do moves. And which one is this? Easier over limit. Yep.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nice.
We should be able to cook here.
This is what I need to start doing. Crafting accessories. Bro, a nigga is broke. They don't give you no money in this game. As you can see, I got that. Got that with Shorty. This is what I gotta get. Got that with him. I just need 2 astral crystals. Oh, okay. See, I still have yet to find an Inferno Fang. Got that shield for her. So, you know, I kind of got some things going on. Got some things popping. I don't have shit as far as items, bro. Like nothing.
I hope we managed to... catch Almadria soon.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it
Yeah,
is.
dog.
I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail
We haven't
anyone
fought
again.
Renan soldiers in a little bit
Law?
since the castle.
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
Exactly.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2.
You're not even doing push-ups. It'd be cool if they had like him actually in a push-up position.
I admire your enthusiasm.
But he's standing up
Just
talking
don't
to him,
overdo it,
counting.
okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow.
You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Let's see where this takes us. Aha.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Okay, I thought that would be something that you can move. Oh, it's a chest right here. I'm glad I turned around. I like these types of episodes where I'm not lost. I know I go exactly where I need to. Saves a lot of time. Get a little bit of fighting in so I can level up.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So
Damn.
we missed her!
Yep.
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous
I know
it'll
my
be.
jib from my
Better
bow.
you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there. You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
This is cool. I like the ship.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to go. We set sail. Boat looks pretty clean.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags.
Woo.
They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but There's not exactly a lot to do on this boat.
But talk to your friends.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved.
Cuz.
Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown.
That's what I was
contest.
thinking. People
what
had their own
Almadria
ways of
did?
powering up.
Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Alright. So we got to talk to him. Seems like we're going to be in for some long banter. So, yeah, guys.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Would you?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet
can
my
see
old
that in
man
real
would have
life.
been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria. Was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like, I think,
Got his ass
how
whipped.
would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the
brothers.
worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
We're brothers. Shion is up there. Where's Rinwell? Rinwell's right there.
You don't look so good.
Oh, she's
You all
seasick.
right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it?
She's seasick.
How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim.
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart.
Yep.
He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
He could have.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell. I saw it in
Damn, I
Deadheim's
accidentally
eyes.
pressed it.
He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
Facts, I agree.
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
None.
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again.
Yeah, Shorty going through it.
Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
I ain't even pressed nothing. I just walked up to her. This was a cutscene.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Ooh.
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too.
You
I
think?
should apologize to
You said
all
you
of
was
you,
gonna kill
really.
him.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria.
Nope.
It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Because she got anger issues.
Shion's...
For no reason. She be getting mad.
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from?
We still don't really know about Shion's backstory like that, too.
I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's hand.
That's probably the most lonely you'll ever get. Alright, cool. They gonna give us another. I'm cool with the cutscenes like this. They could have gave us a cutscene like this for everybody on the boat for real. It would have been a lot better than just the panels.
Overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins.
Shit that you wouldn't really think that it has, because they're so beautiful.
Wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
They'll be best friends.
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Oh, they're holding hands.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then
I
this
wonder
mask
if they knew
stops
each
me.
other before he lost his memory.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon.
Will it, though?
I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, the relationship got better.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Let's dress.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Oh, damn. That's a big ass ship. What the hell? How did that fit inside the dock?
Huge.
How?
Well, go
It was a
gather the others,
cave.
will you?
How?
Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Nah. So we're gonna have to fight her on this big ass ship. See, we'll probably find some Renan soldiers now.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Nice.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Nice, we got 3 life bottles. Okay, thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so when I upload, you are the first to know. Like the video so the boy can get into the algorithms, you feel me? Hit that notification. Nah, I already said that. Comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Devin Rage, bruh. Until next time.